Cotto. Cotto.
Who's your favourite fighter?
My favourite fighter?
Yeah.
Active or...
Doesn't matter. Active, present, past.
Past, obviously, Ricky Hatton. Grew up watching him. Privileged to be in his gym, you know, my favourite fighter of all time. But I also like Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
Senior.
And what about now then? Who's
Now's a
active
tough
now?
one because there's not many fighters that are actually tickling my fancy, to be honest with you. I'll probably say myself. But yeah.
What, you've been here about 10 months now then?
Yeah, about 10 months, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because you said you just moved in and you found out she was pregnant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was November, wasn't it?
Yeah, November last year. I just had my 9th pro fight. I boxed at League Hunter at Victoria Warehouse. And yeah, a couple of days after that we found out Stacey was expecting. 3 days later, I should say. So yeah, I'm very privileged and very happy now to have her here safely as well. Yeah, this is my other baby. Oh, catch. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. I'll be back soon. I'll see you later. I love you both so much. And this is the reason why I work hardly, because look at that little face.
Where's the duck? Where's it? Been done up?
Yeah, it's been done up, yeah. New and improved.
Hey? New colour scheme.
Yeah.
Has it been hard to keep him disciplined?
Not in here it hasn't, but like I've just touched on, he's put a bit of weight on, like they all do, but he's not had nothing to aim for, so I can't say I blame him, but he's still been performing, he's still sharp when he's shadowboxing, running up the steps we do. He's just a naturally fit fella.
Well, I mean, he was spoken highly of before the knife attack. Since then he's had 3 fights, but picked up injuries in between them all.
Yeah.
Do you feel he can get back to where he was? Because I'd say 2017 voted one of the prospects of the year.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's not a box you particularly want to take, but he did get caught genuinely in a fight, and he didn't panic, and it's healed up really well. And yeah, I mean, he's still got the skills and the movement.
Well, we were talking
nothing's
before,
changed really.
I was talking with Luke before in his house, and we just mentioned 2 of the guys that were in that category of prospects of 2017 were 2 guys that you know very well, Lyndon Arthur and Zelfa Barrett.
Yeah.
Now they've both gone on, well, hopefully Lyndon's going to pick up the Commonwealth on the 12th of October.
Zelfa's just won it.
And Zelfa's just won it. And this
Lyndon's
guy...
going to pick it up next, yeah.
And Luke was mentioned with them.
Well, there was no reason if he stayed on the same timeline why he wouldn't be going for titles. So
you believe that he can still get back to where everyone believed he could be a few years ago?
Yeah, I mean, he's been injured and he's been attacked, but he's not forgot what boxing knowledge he has.
Yeah, he's
still training.
He's got a great boxing brain though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he hits and he doesn't get hit, does he?
It's nice to watch. It's for a connoisseur.
That's a little Ricky Hatton move, that one, isn't it?
Oh. Hey, finger. I do hit man's move one sec. Yeah, the stiff jab like this. Oh. Yeah. Sit.
Do you think those little bits you add to your game are useful?
Oh yeah, massively, especially like when I'm sparring and stuff like that, because I've only had 1 spar. I practiced a few men in the first spar.
You know, all this time off and contemplating everything that's happened over the last few years, has it give you time to think and let everything settle into your face and think about those things? Because, you know, boxing, it's a lot of thinking in it, and if you don't often have the time to think about it properly, do you think you've got the time to think about it now and understand yourself better?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, boxing is just as much as mental as physical. So thinking about things, you know, assessing where I'm at, how I'm going to go forward, what type of training I'll be doing going forward for me return to the ring. There's so many different aspects to training,
and outside lifestyle. So I'm practically still learning on the job, but down to the coaches here, I'm motivated, you know. I'm back in the gym full time, you know, I'm full-time training every day, so
well,
I'm very blessed.
Mike, didn't we? And he's very confident that you can get back. In fact, Mike was one of the guys that first pointed you out, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, there was a story about Mike. Before I actually came to the Hatton gym, I had a fight, my last fight with Gary Booth Senior, and it was my sixth professional fight against Ibra Riaz. And Mike told a few people who are mutual to me that I'm a good kid and I've got a big future. And then, funny enough, obviously after I left Gary's for them unseen circumstances, a few months later I joined Hatton Gym, and the first person that welcomed me was Mike. So that was like quite crazy. So obviously Blaine's my trainer, Mike's my second, and them two lads are awesome. So I'm very grateful to them, and obviously Ricky as well. Ricky's put me up in his gym, you know. He's treated me like one of his own.
Just in the same room, though, obviously he's got to instill confidence in you, knowing that
Ricky
he feels you're good enough to train in his gym.
Well, I say he must see something in me to allow me to train here and be a part of his stable, you know, stable of fighters, and obviously train alongside his lads and stuff. So I'm very grateful to Ricky as well as my coach Blaine and my coach Mike. So thank you to them.
Watch your space, November the 2nd.
Watch your space, November the 2nd, and finally I'd just like to thank my sponsors. Reversal Aesthetics, who are my new sponsor. They're based in Staley Bridge. If any of my female supporters want to get any treatment done, please go to them. They're absolutely awesome. Also GM Comms and Electrical, who are based in Gorton, Nathan Lee Hamilton. Get on him for any types of security or electrical faults. Get on him and he will sort them out for you. So a massive thank you to them. And finally Nick Earlham, who is part of IJ Plant and Labour Hire, who also sponsor me. Obviously I've got Blueberry Nutrition as well, who help out my nutrition and help me cut down to my weight because I'm a fat. Anyway, so a massive thank you to them. Thank you to all my supporters who have continued to support me. I know there's been a lot of press releases about me in the paper and stuff like that, so thank you to everyone who's wished me well, wished my family well, and my little girl, my newborn. So thank you very much to everyone who's been a part of my journey and is still continuing to support me. So thank you.
And like I say, what a great last 12 months for you, mate.
So that's it, and hopefully Steve Wood can help me out now and get me back on the track, get me back to winning ways again and get me back in the ring. And
well, actually, no, it's not, because you've never lost. So just get back in.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But thank you to all the VIP as well who've supported me and stuck by me. So thank you.
A pleasure. Take care and stay hello to Stacey.
Thank you very much, mate.
Bye.
Cheers, mate.